Welcome back. Welcome back and good morning wherever you are. It is Monday, October 22nd, and we all know what that means. It's Monday. It's time for Meatballs Monday. Okay, well, it's not time for Meatballs Monday. It's just a joke. It's Microsoft Monday for this, I guess, semi-nice October fall day here in Ohio. This stream was not originally scheduled for this early. It was originally scheduled for 4 p.m. But I have had the worst luck when it comes to TV monitors. I've had my third one go bad. The worst luck, I'm being cursed. My third big screen TV went bad. The speakers just went out. No sound. This is like my third one in like 10 years. Anyway, welcome all. See, sometimes I think I'm being tested by the boss upstairs. You know, I think the Almighty says, "Okay, let's test toss today. Let's see if you can keep the faith." Well, I don't have too much faith right now, but I am having some hot tea. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Again, I do apologize for the last minute schedule change. I need to figure out what to do with my other broken TV. Oh man, I'm gonna start a collection, a pile up of TVs. You know, first it was printers, you know, because I refused to buy printer ink every year, so I would just buy new printers. I feel like I'm doing the same thing with TV sets, you know. Anyway. All right, let's go into the chat. Welcome, Farron, Popeshu, my friend from Russia. How are you? What's up, all? Have you guys had bad luck with TV sets, like going bad, like within a few years? Mainly the speakers just crapping out, or is it just me? I don't know. Let me adjust my volume here for the mic. Test. There we go. That's a little better, I think. Anyway. Manjaro Monday? Well, if you want to call it Manjaro Monday, that's fine. UK Beast 89. Yo, UK Beast. If this is your first time, we have a little custom on the channel. Everybody say hello to UK Beast. 4.19 is out. Yes, we'll talk about that in a second. Not speakers, but display. Yeah, you would think with TVs, you would think the display would crap out before the speakers. With me, it's just the opposite. Popeshus, I don't know. maybe, you know, like maybe God is telling me, "Hey, Toss, shut up," or something with the speakers going bad on the TV. I don't know. Sam Witzel, hey, how you doing? Hey. Green lines still use green. Oh, on the display. Okay. No, my displays are fine. Just the sound. Yeah. So I need to figure out what to do today. All this money I've spent on TVs, I could have bought a new computer. But no. Quails, how are you? You missed them CRT monitors. Maybe they were more reliable. UK Beast. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and transition here. If somebody new is watching this, I do live streams either in Linux or Ubuntu. Today I'm running this in Ubuntu Mate, spelled mate. So if you wanted to try the flagship Linux distribution, in my opinion, what you see here is called Ubuntu Mate. And as usual, I'm running OBS Studio, free piece of software for both Windows and Linux, if you're curious to how this works. Michael Lindorf, you love CRTs. Well, they were reliable, Sam, just freaking heavy. Jeez. Yeah. Let's turn on the ticker and we'll get to today's topics. Check out all the links below. There is a poll out. Vote for the best. Vote for the best. I'm still ticked off about my team. Vote for the best, not for the best. Vote for the best Linux distribution for 2018. The link below in the show notes. It is a poll. One comment, one vote. You can pick anything that you like. Been missing you on a couple of Linux. Yeah, Spatry and I have been into contact. We were going to do something last week. He was having multimedia issues in Manjaro. Go figure. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll get that. It's hard. You guys know this. It's hard not having a regular schedule. It completely SUCKX. Completely, yeah. But there's just not enough AdSense revenue to really do this full time. If you would like to support the live streams, there is a PayPal link below in the show notes. Thank you for all of your contributions, by the way. Anyway, you'll take a cup of mate, okay? Yes, yerba mate. That's what Ubuntu Mate is based off the drink based out of, I don't know, Mate Africa. I forget where it's from, to be honest. Anyway, well, it is ironic that for this Microsoft Monday, South America. Yes, thank you, Sam. Good morning. All right, let me get to the news, and we'll catch up in the chat again. Thank you for joining me on this late notice rescheduling for the Microsoft Monday. Again, it's 1,000 apologies, but I need to figure out what to do today. I was thinking maybe hooking up external speakers on the TV as a temporary fix. There is a headphone jack out. Okay. It is ironic for this Microsoft Monday that the biggest news is Linus Torvalds. He is back at the helm of Linux. Got a news update this morning. Of course, he had to leave last month for some soul searching. He realized over the course of many years he was not professional. He wasn't nice. He was somewhat, I guess, mean emails, mean tweets to other people, I think, and I think he was right, even though I did not feel offended. He took some time off, and now he's back from his break due to his, as it says here, unprofessional behavior. Linus, for what it's worth, as a Windows user, I think you're awesome. For what you have contributed to technology, to humanity, is wonderful. You are welcome on this show anytime, and you can blurt out all the expletives you want. I will not feel offended as New York. We'll just have to do it as a private show. But if you need to get something off your chest, dish it out, man. I'll be the punching bag. I can take it. So, Linus, welcome back, and I hope things turn out a little better for you. But he is back for, what was it, kernel 4.19, right? Yeah, 4.19. Okay, so it's good to have you back, Linus. Okay, so that's the biggest news for this Microsoft Monday, but let's move on. Let me do this here. All right. Let's see. I don't want to do that. Let's go out of that. Let's do this. Well, some of you wanted to roast Microsoft Monday. Microsoft on this Monday. Microsoft's Windows 10 update eats zip files too. Where's Spatry? He would enjoy this. Yeah, it appears to has another significant bug. I'm having fun. Even though I don't feel great, I'm having fun. There's something about saying that. The Windows 10 update eats zip files. First it ate all your files, period. But it left your empty folders. It saved your empty folders. You know, it just goes to show that humanity is not perfect. Yes, Microsoft deserves to be roasted for this bug. Hi, Matthew. But overall, it just makes me this is like a cartoon thing, you know. Windows 10 eats zips files. You know, we could have a cartoon out of this, you know. Anyway, so be aware of this if you're running the updates. You're uploading the video now. Yeah, Matthew. Now this was planned for 4 p.m. You missed the beginning, but I had my third big screen TV go bad on me, and I'm so ticked. So I need to figure out today what to do. That's why I'm doing this now instead of 4 p.m. But you're welcome to upload the video. Absolutely. Get your point of view. I mean, this is not a contest. Anyway, so be aware of this, the zip files. Zip files getting zipped. You know what I mean. Some good news. Windows 10 19H1 update will eradicate the Spectre performance woes. You may have heard about the Spectre issue affecting, it seems like, all the computers on the planet. If this is accurate, this is good news from Windows. This is from hothardware.com. Hot. That sounds adultish, doesn't it? Hothardware.com. Okay, well, never mind. This is not a private chat. Let's move on. Hello, JP. This is not a contest. No, it really isn't. Unless you're trying to best me for the most broken TVs in 10 years, yes, that would be a contest. I'm up to 3. Can anybody beat me? Do I hear 4? 4. Okay. This is also good news from Laptop Mag. Windows 10 will finally let you delete bloatware, Microsoft bloatware. Again, this is good. We never should have had this problem in the first place. But Windows 10 will let you delete the bloatware. I think that's awesome. That is definitely user. It seems like Microsoft and its quote unquote marriage with Linux, they're trying to make amends for all of the not so user-friendly decisions of the past. The next Windows 10 build includes the option to remove a variety of pre-installed apps, including 3D Viewer. Well, 3D Viewer isn't bad. Calculator I would keep. Calendar I would keep. Paint 3D I would keep. Voice Recorder I would keep. These really aren't the pieces of software I would necessarily delete or consider bloatware, but I suppose it's nice to have the option. Oh, wait. However, if you want to remove Camera, Edge, or Microsoft Store, you're out of luck. Well, I can certainly understand that. But these apps mentioned here, I don't know if that's bloatware. But if you don't use the apps, then I guess it would be considered bloatware. Microsoft has been loosening some of its restrictions. When you want to remove the program, you need only right-click on the title or its name and uninstall. So, I mean, I'll give them credit. Yeah, I mean, this, yeah, right, Farron, yeah. Where's the remove Windows 10 button then? Yeah, right. Yes, we can roast Microsoft today for its other bug of eating zip files, but yeah. So yeah, a mixture of good news and bad news. But again, if you were coming in late, the biggest news for this Microsoft Monday is Linus is back at the helm of Linux to keep Microsoft in their place, right? Firefox takes up ridiculous amounts of RAM. It seems like Firefox does feel bloated again. It got faster. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Anyway. Microsoft is getting better, isn't it? You have to define better. Yes, Matthew, I am familiar with the commands in PowerShell. You need to be careful with that. You can harm the system. Yeah, for newbies, I probably would not recommend that. But yes, you can remove the bloatware with a command. Before I forget, the background music once again from the YouTube audio library featuring the music of Silent Partner. It's free, check it out. No, Niels, the Edge browser will stay with Microsoft. That is one piece of bloatware. Actually, Edge works. I don't really use it that much, but Edge has gotten better and faster. It's not my favorite. Alan Pope. Alan, how's that ThinkPad Museum coming along, sir? Alan has definitely beat me out in the number of ThinkPads that a single collector, if that's the word, can buy. Yeah. Hello, Alan. Everybody, please say hello to Alan Pope from the UK, from the Ubuntu Kingdom. Give it up for Mr. for Popey. That's his name. Alan, you missed the beginning of this, but the, yeah, right. Donations to the museum are most welcome. I completely agree. You missed the beginning of the stream, Alan. I have lost, well, my third TV monitor has broken in 10 years. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I have a hobby. I like to throw $1,000 bills out the window every so often, you know. Anyway, Alan, welcome. Apple's new $800 phone, 720 screen. Really? No, Matthew, that can't be right. Even they're not dumb to do that, or are they? Wow. If that's true, that's funny because my new Motorola has a 720 screen, but I paid $200 for it. Wow. Yeah, I didn't do an Apple show this past Saturday, but you never had a problem with Sony TVs from 1990? Is that next? So Sony. I see, Alan. You have the Sony Museum and the Apple and the ThinkPad Museum. Wow, $800 for a 720 screen. Yeah, the CRTs seem to be more reliable, Alan. I don't know. I have not had. I'm so ticked off. All the money I've spent, I could have bought a new freaking computer by now. Oh well. Yes, you can get a Razer phone for $700 with a 4K screen. Yeah, there are definitely better deals out there. As far as that goes, I completely agree. Good afternoon, Simon. I don't know what the lifespan. Actually, I do know what the lifespan of a big screen TV is. For me, it's like 2 years. 3 years. 2 years. Ugh. Chris, I did do one smart thing when I bought this last TV. I made sure it had a headphone jack out. So what I may wind up doing is just buy a cheap pair of external speakers, like desktop speakers, hook it up to the headphone jack of the TV for now. You know, for like 20 bucks instead of spending $500. Maybe I can get away. I hate to throw it away because the speakers are out. I'm cursed. I know what it is. It's all those years of bashing Manjaro. I'm cursed. Revenge on Toss. Well, I wasn't really bashing Manjaro. Anyway. Sam, you're typing in the comments twice. Are you a politician by chance? Anyway. You like the hum CRTs make? Really? No, I don't think TV should be humming. Yeah. It's a glitch. It's a glitch. Evidently so. Yeah, Alan said, yeah, try refreshing the page now that I know what's going on. Okay, not a problem. Hello, Yugi. Alan, I know it's early. What's the feedback been so far with Ubuntu 18.10? I will probably. I ordered an extra hard drive, an SSD drive. So probably starting next week, once I cool down, I will probably start doing real tests with Ubuntu based. Real tests meaning installing it on a hard drive, and not so much, you know, virtual machines or USB sticks. So this one's for Alan, who suggested I do a real test. I think it was you, on a full install, and I'll be doing that. So probably next week. The Curse of Philo Farnsworth. Who is that? Who is that? Gain performance thanks to new kernel and Mesa drivers. Okay. Alan, I've been told that RAM usage is down in 18.10. I don't know yet, but yeah. I still dual boot this machine, this Lenovo, with Windows 10. and Ubuntu Mate 1804. I suppose I could buy a second drive for this machine, but yeah, it works. I'll just leave it the way it is. Yeah, Hank, thank you. Yeah, I had to go back in the settings to change the latency in YouTube. I cannot do that with Google Hangouts. It is better. Yeah, thank you. That's something I've been meaning to try, but I guess I chose the middle one. Hank, thank you. It seems to work better, yeah. Also, every DE pretty much got less RAM now. Uses less RAM? I don't know. Right, because the 1810 is not an LTS. Right. So I think what the non-LTSs, Alan, are they still 9 months? I'm assuming that has not changed, right? Anyway, to recap, the big news for this Microsoft Monday, if you came in late, Linus Torvalds is back at the helm of Linux to supersede the marriage of Linux and Windows. Microsoft's Windows 10 update eats zips files. It sounds like a cartoon. Windows 10 19H1 update will eradicate Spectre performance woes. That's good. And Windows 10 will finally let you delete some bloatware in Windows 10. So it's a mixture of good and bad news. But we could definitely roast Microsoft here for the next 10 minutes or so about this other bug. First, it ate your files. Zippity doo dah. 9 months, Alan. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, I could install the latest Ubuntu once I get the SSD drive. Yeah. See how it works. Do we have any newbies watching the stream? Any new people using just Windows or whatever? If you're out there, please do say hello. It's always nice to have new people join in just to say hello. You know, and that's why I do these streams, more or less. You ready, done to roast? You can roast all you want. I'm going to end this stream here in about 10 minutes and go shopping for external speakers for my crippled TV set. Then I'm gonna go out and get some Italian coffee. 4 years experience, very good, Sam. Yeah. The revised COC, the Code of Caca, Code of Conduct. That was so overblown in my opinion. You know what I mean? But yeah. Revised. Yes. I have one code of conduct on this channel. Be nice to each other. End of code of conduct. How does that sound? Right? Whether you use Windows, Linux, Apple, Chrome, be nice. SQ-like code of conduct. Alan, I have not. Why does that one stand out for you, Alan? Let me know. Let us know. Very good, UKB, since 10.04, Ubuntu 10.0. That was the last one before Unity, I think. You like to be excellent. Sounds good to me. SQ-Lite code of conduct. It's that bad? Okay. If I remember today, I'll take a look at it and maybe I'll report back to you, Alan, next weekend. Alan, would you like to be on the show next Good Morning Linux next Sunday? We can catch up. 10 a.m. my time. We can do a follow-up podcast with Ubuntu if you wish. Yeah, Matthew Moore said, "Don't be a driver. Be excellent to each other." Amen. Amen. Off the ticker, YouTubers will enter politics. They're probably going to win. I have to tell you, there is a lot of money. I guess there always has been. YouTube, politics, you know, right against left, these people against that set of people. It is very, very profitable. It's disheartening because that's not what I do. But if you want to make a lot of money on YouTube, pick a side, completely bash the other side, be as heartless as you can. You'll probably be a millionaire in a couple years. Yeah. Andromeda OS will be released from Microsoft. Interesting. Alan, we did a show last night. Would love to. Need to figure out the schedule. You still got my email, sir, right? Just let me know. I usually do the Good Morning Linux shows Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. my time. Just let me know, and we'll go from there. The SJWs really bug and said, well, here's the thing. Now, I did a show on so-called SJWs. We are all social animals, Sam. It's in our DNA. We all believe in some form of justice. So in the sense, we are all SJWs. It's just a matter of how you treat the other person. Just a personal opinion. But no, Alan, last night I did a show. What should we call a national Linux desktop? National as in the US of A. And we picked Andromeda as a name. Number 2 would be One OS as a name. I think we also like Nova. Nova OS. There was another one. Freedom OS? No, it was something else. Oh, that's right. This weekend is daylight saving. That's right. Okay. That's right. Okay. And that starts what, Saturday? Yeah, for us it's coming up. It's got to be coming up soon for us in the States. Maybe the week after. Sunday morning, 2 a.m. So your clocks go backwards. Okay, well, let me know. There's only an hour difference, so maybe we can still figure out what time. It doesn't change here. So if you want to do it this Sunday, if not, we'll figure out another time. You live in Arizona, you don't do the silly time change nonsense. I know, isn't that great? Yeah. November 4 in the States, Kenny, thank you. Yes. Australia, okay, all right. SJWs are horrid creatures impersonating human form. They bear false witness, get people fired from their job due to difference of opinion. That sounds like a plot for a movie. Well, as I said, in our own ways, we are all SJWs based on what we believe in. It all comes down to, you know, the human condition. What does it mean to be human? You know. Anyway, I did a video on that. Alan B. Start MP. Take a look at that. Again, my opinion. Yeah, I guess it could be a horror movie. I guess the latest Halloween movie is breaking records. Yeah. Anyway, but that's not a topic for today, so. EU has said that any other member country can choose to use daylight saving or not. Interesting. Okay. Did not know that. Yes, SJW, smoking joints wildly. They Live. That was the movie, yeah. Yes, Linus is back, Alan. Have you heard? The father of Linux is back. After his cooling off period from his quote-unquote unprofessional behavior. Great to have Linus back. He has an open invitation to do a show with us here. Yes. I agree. It is a good thing, yeah. By the way, check out the latest Ubuntu podcast with Alan Pope, Martin Wimpress, and somebody else. Who's the other person, Alan? I want to give credit where credit is due. Well, you can use hard language in private, if you want to, like, let off steam, as it were. But yeah. I think he was just trying to correct himself first, Retrainer, for his, how should I pull it, colorful tweets and emails over the years, and they were vicious. I have to tell you, as a New Yorker, and I can take a lot, some of his emails or tweets were very mean and vicious. I don't think he meant that on purpose, but yeah. Anyway, Spatry is in the house. Spatry, you're missing Microsoft Monday roasting Microsoft. Mark Johnson, Alan, thank you. Hello, Mark. Yes, check out the Ubuntu podcast every week. ubuntupodcast.org, I think. Anyway. Yes. Yes, new COC. Don't be a Manjaro user, and you'll be fine. By the way, Spatry, on that National Linux desktop, you suggested Turd OS. Come on, man. Linux isn't that bad. Come on. Be nice. Spatry's doing a live stream tonight at 7. Very, very good. I will not be available tonight, but very good. Can we sit Linus' Stallman in the same... Oh my god. Really? Let the language fly. Yes, do not be an Archville. Anybody who uses Arch... Never mind. See, that's my name. My first name is Carmine, so we should have a code of Carmine, right? Be nice. And this season, News and Toss will finally kick Windows to the curb and use a Mac. That might be the smartest thing to do, yeah. A lot of YouTubers. Spatry, I can't. My third big screen TV crapped that on me. I'm cursed. I'm being tested by the boss upstairs to keep the faith. I'm losing faith in TVs. Manjaro rules. Well, I have a general rule not to use Manjaro, but Anyway, Spatry, we are roasting Microsoft today. Here, Spatry, this will make you laugh. Are you ready? Hang on. Here we go, Spatry. This one's for you. Microsoft's Windows 10 update eats zip files too. I'm just going to wait for Spatry to reply. Yeah. Yes, but at least Windows 10 plays CDs. As soon as Ubuntu uses the Arch user, you will... Okay, well, you're into unstable stuff. I am not. So, good for you. See, this is what happened. This is what happens when you follow Spatry's cult of Linux, right, Matthew? Remember that years ago. Welcome to Spatry's cult of Linux. But I remember that. That just still makes me laugh. Anyway. Penguins baptized in gasoline. Phew. Man, you Linux users are rough. Thank God Microsoft Windows is a safe haven. God. Alright, we're going to wrap this up here at 12:30. I need to get showered, get moving, and figure out what to do with my third broken TV set. Anyway, we burn for your freedom. Okay? Feel the burn, right? Alan, what would you call a national Linux desktop for the UK? Just out of curiosity. We agreed last night on Andromeda. Just curious. Or do you find that amusing? Yeah, Alan, yeah, just curious. Here for the States, we decided to call it Andromeda. Ah, okay. Ubuntu. For the Ubuntu Kingdom. UKOS. Sam, I like that. UKOS. Right, I would have to agree, Alan. If it wasn't for Ubuntu, version 6, I probably would not be here. So I would have to agree, Alan. Ubuntu OS or UK. Borders should be broken down. Are we talking like borders on the on the software, in the system? It would be a global OS. I would have to agree because Ubuntu means humanity towards others. Amen to that. Royal OS. No, that sounds like snobbish. Yeah. That sounds like it would be just for like rich people, you know. I still like UK OS or Ubuntu. Just plain Ubuntu. Yeah. Oh, Alan, this one's for you. London firm plans self-driving taxis by 2021. Any thoughts on that? Good luck self-driving in central London. I figured, yeah. Spatry, I like, Sam, I like Ubuntu Mate. Yeah, I like the old GNOME 2 look, so yeah. Nice to see the spam ticker. You're quite welcome. Yes, I completely agree. Ubuntu is complete spam. It's ridiculous. What's wrong with those developers? Enough of this. Tiny little roads. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Well, if it was all GPS, Alan, I don't know. Maybe it might be better. I really don't know. Yeah. Hopefully, whatever software they use in London's self-driving cars, it will not eat zip files. You're also quite happy to stroll across the road. Very good. And I say everybody yes, everybody loves the National Spatry Association. I would have to agree. You're having a cup of Lady Grey right now. Very good. Maybe the self-driving cars will run Linux. Mm-hmm. Yes, but they would have trouble seeing because of those corrupted graphics drivers, right, Spatry? Alright, last call, 2-minute warning. Again, if we have any newbies out there, welcome and almost goodbye. I'm running something called Ubuntu Mate, as you see here. Streaming with OBS Studio, as you see here. You're having Tenon T. It bites harder than Toss's ATI driver. Tenon. I am not familiar with Tenon. Oh, you're in Florida, so the T gives you a tan. Got it. Understood, Spatman. All right. Anything else? All right, as usual, I wanted to thank everybody for joining in for this Microsoft Monday. Again, the big news for this Microsoft Monday, Linus is back in charge of Linux. It is big news. I had to toss it in, so get it, toss it in, toss, never mind. Ubuntu 18.10 runs great, very good. Sam, you like advanced distros? Then you probably love Manjaro, right? I wonder what the hot Christmas items will be this year. I'll have to check into it. I know, Spatcher, you're the Manjaro guy. Did you finally get your audio issues fixed in Manjaro? Oh, you're working on the Manjaro music video with Taylor Swift. Awesome. Alright, well, that's all I have for this one. I need to get showered, clean up, and shop for TVs or external speakers for my crippled TV set anyway. Oh joy. Ah, another Mate user. Fedora Mate? Interesting. Alright guys, I'm out of here. You have a good week. The rest of the week, nothing going on. Friday night, I'm going to schedule the private chat. So maybe I'll talk to you then. Have a great day, a great week. Have fun no matter what you use. And remember that the best operating system is yourself. Use it wisely. Arrivederci.